Hello everyone, today I'm going to clean a coin. Never clean coins, I hear you shout, but 99% of the time I would agree with that, but sometimes there are exceptions. Now this one for instance, a penny from 1874, you can see a little bit of dirt around there, but I would never attempt to clean a coin like that. A little bit of dirt there, but I'll just leave it. That's how it's been for well over 100 years, so I'd leave it like that. And never in any circumstances should you polish a coin. Look at that, a penny from 1902 and somebody has polished that up. What is the point of doing that? How horrible does that look? Luckily it's not a low tide version, it's just a common one. And it's quite worn, so why would you polish it up? I just don't get it. Let's go back to the penny that I'm going to clean. Now this is a 1935 George V penny. It's a very common coin. It's not a great deal of value to it, and you notice there's a couple of little scratches there anyway, but you might not have one and you might want to put it into your collection. And if we look closely at the date, you can see there's a lot of, well, cruddy stuff in there. It's been in circulation, probably the DNA from hundreds of thousands of people in there, and I think, why not clean that? If I can soften that dirt, it should come away quite easily. So what I'll do, I'll put that up there, I'll focus it there, get a screenshot of that, and then we compare it when I've cleaned it. I'm going to put a little bit of water in the area that we want to clean, which is the date area. Now I'm not going to use tap water because I live in England and the part of England I live in has hard water. Hard water is water that has a high mineral content, as opposed to soft water, that is. Hard water is formed when water percolates through deposits of limestone, chalk or gypsum, which are largely made up of calcium and magnesium carbonates, bicarbonates and sulfates. Now that doesn't sound very tasty, but our water tastes fine, and a study has found that drinking hard water may have moderate health benefits. I'm pretty sure I've never bought any bottled water, well, not in this country anyway. Now, it may be good for your health, but it's not going to be very good if I put it on a coin, because when it dries, it may leave a little bit of residue that will become visible. So what I'm going to use is this. Now, this is deionized water, or I should call it distilled water, pure water, suitable for irons, steam irons. You can put it in your car battery. Pure water with no minerals in it. Lava lamps? Do people still have lava lamps? Surely not. So I'll just pour a little bit in the lid. That'll do, and I'll just dip the coin in the water just there. It's the area we want to do, and I'll just leave the water sitting on the coin in that area down there, mainly the date area, and I'll leave that for about 10 minutes. Now that gives you time to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, I'll appreciate that. And here we are 10 minutes later. Now here I've got a paintbrush, a very cheap one. The hairs are not bristle or fibre or anything like that. They are plastic, very soft plastic. Now I can't show you how soft that is. So you ever feel how soft that is? Oh, the brush. Yep, very, very soft. So then we get the coin and just dab it with the brush. Left and right, up and down. Like that. Just keep doing that. Don't have to do it very hard, just do that for a few minutes. Then what I'll do, just after a few seconds, I'll clean the brush on there. Then we go back to the coin, do it again. Keep banging the camera with the paintbrush, sorry about that. All different angles in there. There we are, you can see there's a little bit of water on there still, and I'm going to let that dry naturally. I don't want to touch it with anything else other than the water and the brush, so I'll give it a couple of hours. And there we are, we're 2 hours later now, and that's thoroughly dry, and I think that is much better. Let me put that down there and compare it with how it was earlier on. Freeze that, there you go. Now you could go a bit more if you wanted to, but I think that's good enough. And all we've used is water and a soft brush, and we haven't lost any of the colour of the coin. The lovely patina is still there. Let's just clean that muck off. If you wanted to go the other side, plenty of stuff to do there. You could do the same with that. You're not going to damage the coin in any way. Pure water, soft plastic paintbrush. That's what I use. Try another one quickly. This is another George V. This time it's a 1920, and that is pretty filthy down there. There may be a bit of corrosion in there as well. It won't take that off if there is, but we'll try it and see what happens. Right, leave that for 10 minutes. And there we are, 2 hours later, nice and dry. It's not too bad, a little bit of damage there, but you can't do anything about that. But that's cleaned up better than I thought. Not too bad at all. Well, they didn't turn out too badly. So that's the way I would clean a coin without using any chemicals, apart from H2O, and a soft brush. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.